What's up, everybody? Yeah, I'm in San Diego right now. None of the geeks around me. Neither of them. One is across town, the other one just went to the bank. And something I learned of my boy Eris, he likes walking around, so it's fun, man. All three of us are here. Me, Chris, and DJ Sue. We glad the squad's together this year. So first thing I'm going to is it's a meetup, I guess, or something like that. But today we got to do what is it, CBS. Got to do Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, Charmed, which Charmed, I don't know what to say about that, but you know what? It's going to be interesting just to you never know, man, because that's going to be a roundtable discussion. And same thing goes for another one, Magnum PI, which is more of a Chris thing. Chris is just mad because they ain't no dude with a sweet 80s mustache on there and shit. I was like, dog, it's not even like that, bro. You know shit got changed. I know, but come on, D. The mustache was the whole point of the show. Like it was the whole crust of the show. Like the mustache came off of Tom Selleck and actually fought crime with him. So, whatever. Right now I'm on the shuttle and trying to do the damn thing, man. Trying to get over to the convention center. It's gonna be interesting. I'm so glad that I'm actually out here because I wanted to be out here like forever. And I'm glad it went down like that, I really am. I'm blessed it went down that way, this way. What I hear from my two partners is that this is going to be a really not a short year, but a light year for us, as far as us doing certain interviews, talking to whomever, and all that. It's supposed to be light. I do plan of seeing a couple of people I know, vice versa, whatever. But as far as us like working our asses off, it's not that much this year. Like really, in retrospect, like I think me and Chris, we ran around way more doing. We ran around way more just in Otakon, which is like one hotel right beside the convention center, but it's just back and forth. But of course, this is going to be the same too. Really ain't that much to say because I really thought I was going to do was had this whole little thing. Oh man, I can't believe it. It's San Diego and all that. For me, it's surreal just because, like I said, we worked so hard on this shit and we actually got what we got. And this is year three Black Geeks is going on. I know you've been. Yeah, Chris didn't know. But anyway, what's up, dude? What's up, Denzel? Negro? I know I know Denzel is probably like, I wish I was out there. Next year I'm gonna try to get first. You better, man. At least try, dude. At least try, man. You know how it is, man. Because I'm still shocked of how we even got here in the first place. You know what I mean? Like how we even got the opportunity to be out here. And I mean that to everybody, man. And that's why I keep on trying to hammer into all my friends. We done went around this block twice. Come on, my nigga. I gotta go. But I try to hammer in all y'all heads, man. Everybody's trying to grind, have consistency, love your fans, hate them a little bit, love your fans, but keep making yourself better. If you get any type of criticism, don't take it so personal. And try to build yourself the best way you can off of it. Because I still think our microphones are shitty. I still think they're terrible. And I still think some of the stuff we say is like bad and shit. But we still get people to like us. So you don't stop. You keep going. I think a good example of this makes my boy. Actually, Denzel's a good example of that. Because he's trying to get subscribers on YouTube. Which I think is the most soulless thing ever. But here's the thing, he never stopped doing it. And he's going to continue to do it until he gets to his goal till he gets to whatever goal he's trying to get and all that shit. And you never know who's watching you. And I tell that to everybody. I'm sorry digging my eyes. But you never know who the fuck watching you. You never know who the fuck is listening to you. And the fact that we had interviews with certain people, the fact that we talked to certain people, the fact that we ran into people and it's like, oh, I know you already. Last night it was something for Rotten Tomatoes. And it was a Rotten Tomatoes party soiree thing. And a couple people know us. You know what I mean? And we're just knew us in passing because they see the logo, nigga, you know. So I think you never know who's watching you and all that shit. So try to make sure your presence is just welcoming and all that. And I understand if you're the type of person that don't like being around people or you don't like talking to people, cool. But make it be known that's how you are. Don't let that be your downfall later on because you're an asshole or whatever have you. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people do that. Like, you know, it's cute to be dark side Phil until you realize he gets the opportunity to be an asshole to people because he built up that fan base. Some people just want to be filled off the break and you have none of the charm, none of the friends, none of that shit. So you have to pace yourself. You got to be real with yourself and know who you are. And know what you're trying to put out and all that. You know, what enough of that. I always do these things because I feel like I'm growing and I already feel like I'm growing. I need to tell people how to do what I'm doing because I get that more than anything else, man. And people, when they ask me that shit, treat me like I'm this superstar, and to me, I'm not nothing. I think my views suck. I think my listening, I think I got a small listening thing, but then you see the people I interview and the people I talk to, and it's like, how? Because the one thing that I don't obsess over it no more, but the one thing I obsessed over was my downloads, my listens, my views. I obsessed over that, and I hated how small, at least in my perspective, how small the audience was. And when I see all the people that actually come back and tell me that this is cool and all the rest of that, it blows my mind. It blows my mind to know how many people listen to it, how many people do all that. So I tell anybody, if you want to get out here to San Diego or anywhere, continue to make yourself get bigger. Continue to make yourself get bigger. If you know that's your niche, stay with it. If you are a wrestling dude and everybody, and I even get at niggas that do this, if you're a wrestling dude and you like hammering in the same old shit but it gets you views and shit like that, and people respect your word, note the word respect your word, not regurgitate and just play with, respect your word, build on it. Same thing goes for anything, man, especially this, man, because when it comes to, I think if you didn't have a podcast, I guess in the last, I say like if you didn't come out with a podcast within the last 5 years, I'll say before 2017, if you had no podcast out, you're going to be hurt because I think there's no more room. And I think a lot of us caught that wave. Ugh. I think a lot of us caught that fucking wave at the right time. And I try to, again, hammer that into people too, man. That it's not an easy business, man. Even like this didn't take a lot out of me, but it's a lot of time, a lot of everything. You gotta build yourself up to it, man. My goals, though. My goals this year for us at San Diego is do what we always do: talk to people, holler at people, make ourselves bigger, make ourselves more relevant, and all that shit. Yet I get to talk to fucking Goku this year, nigga. What? So that's gonna be fun. And I think, damn, I get more shit by. What the hell? Oh god. Flight over here was alright. It was alright. I think for all of us, all three of us. So I'm going to continue putting up videos. I'm going to continue putting up content all day. Yeah, man. So that's about it. Holla at y'all.